everybody, my name is Miranda and today I'm here to react to episode 3 of season 2 of School for Girls. The last episode I feel like was very interesting in terms of like developing the story and also the characters. I'm impressed that I do like the characters. I don't think I like them as much as the season 1 characters, but I do like them. I find them interesting, except for Sarah, which I talked about before. And I think one of the most interesting things we'll see how like all of that develops, like even in terms of like Shams, who I thought was like super interesting and stuff. After last episode, I'm like, oh my gosh, now she's kind of terrifying actually, and I can't tell like if she's gonna be good or bad, or it gets into that whole kind of like morally gray thing of like, choices and stuff like that. So I feel like that's where the show really excels, in kind of that trickier area of like, oh, it's not just like black and white, good, bad, like the things that you might be expecting aren't fully what's gonna happen. So I'm totally interested and invested, and yeah, let's check it out to see what happens. Oh, also Omar being Shams's brother was like such a good twist. I mean, it's not, is it like, I feel like the definition of twist has changed so much, right? Where it's like, yeah, it's a twist, even though it's not like this like big thing. I did gasp, but I feel like I just like when it's like you've got these characters established, even though we only met them like once, whatever, but then it's like, oh, they're actually established, like connected in other ways. Like I feel like that's always such an interesting storytelling device. Oh, that's horrifying. I feel like that's such a line. Has anyone ever heard that in real life? Good luck today. You're gonna need it. File that with quicksand under things I'd have to deal with in high school that never actually came up. Who is this? She literally made them all back against a wall, like her power. I like how she's gonna try and act tough in front of Nadine right now, as if we all didn't see them together cower from that girl. Like, I guess that's confidence for you, right? I really want Sarah to stand up to Heba. Like, she just says the worst stuff, and I feel like she's got the backing kind of Tassim now, where it's like, stand up for yourself, girl. Thank you. Like, that's funny to be like, hey, why are you so obsessed with me? I could never be in a friend group like this though, where it's just like constantly like points against each other of like all trying to suck up to like the main girl. Like it would just, it sounds exhausting. Ugh. Okay, someone commented, and I'm gonna choose to believe you because I don't think you would lead me astray, that there's not like a relationship between them, which makes me really happy. Like I feel like I can rest, and not worry about that. But then I also wonder like what his role is in this. Not saying that like it would be that, but I'm just curious like what kind of position he plays in this. This is so like your aunt cornering your boyfriend at Thanksgiving and you're like, I'm so sorry, but you just have to go with it. Honestly, I could take a show about this girl. I'm so curious about her. She's got like it, for Tassim to be like so in control and like popular, but then we have this other girl who like has a good amount of classmates on her side. I mean, is it a good amount or are they just loud? I guess is the real question. Like that's impressive. At her age to be able to command people, that's impressive. Oh, his face. And also the funny thing is like in my school, like the gym teacher would do like the sex education health class. Like obviously not here, but it's just funny. Sit down, you had your turn, come on. I feel bad for that one girl that was like, yeah, we just need to be more environmentally friendly. Like I feel like that was like such a good platform to run on, and she's just drowned out by all this other stuff. It's so funny for someone who hates Nadine so much that like she's so obsessed with her. Like I would be like, I really live rent free in your mind. It's amazing, actually. I don't think this is the way to go about like approaching her. I thought she was gonna take the note. That's what I thought, because they like showed her put it in the thing. So I thought she was gonna knock that out and then hear about the plan and be like, what is this plan that they're talking about? Oh, did Shams do that? That's so sweet. I'm not gonna lie to you, I saw on Tumblr, like someone did a gif of that poster, but all I saw of it was the for Nadine, and I was like, Don't tell me Nadine dies. But now that I see it's vote for Nadine, I feel better. No, I don't like that. No. I feel like we've established that Hiba and Tessim have very good senses of style and they just put them in two ugly dresses. Well, that worked out well for her. I kind of thought she was going to drop her after getting the +1, but I feel like if she wants to continue to get invited to stuff, like, she needs to hang out with her. I also can't tell, like, I feel like she's not as mean in general as Leanne was in the beginning, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like she genuinely does like spending time with Sarah. It's just, you know, there's also an ulterior motive with it. Girl, don't take a picture of your feet for the internet. Are you, like, come on. Wait, this is so awkward if she's trying to get him to campaign his sister for her. In all fairness, though, you are very flirty for someone who has a girlfriend. Like, are their parents ever around? Like, I'm just curious what the home situation is like. I feel like we don't often get to see the parents. Like, I know we saw Sarah's. We saw a little bit of Tessim's, but everyone else we haven't really. Like, especially with their dynamic as siblings, like, I'd just be so curious to see what it's like. Oh. That's interesting. So this is kind of unfortunately leading more credence to my theory that, like, Shams is not going to come out looking the best in this season. I feel like she does look, like, upset by it, though. Like, she's not, like, happy. But at the same time, we've got to look at the choices you made at a certain point. And you did install a camera in the girl's bathroom to spy on people, so... It's at the sinks, but still. Wait, they're at the school? This is so weird. Wait, the school doesn't have security cameras? Like, they have a security guard, but they don't have security cameras to see people bopping around at school at night? Oh no, she's gonna see them? I'm so sorry though, but the school itself does not have security cameras. Like, I still can't get over that part. Oh, okay. Well, where's the camera? Is it behind the poster? I'm so confused. I can't believe she's seeing this. Like, this is, like, so trippy to me. Oh, she's so happy too. She's like, oh, they're doing the other poster so it looks like Nadine did this. I feel like that's so, like, stupid though. Like, maybe if you were in middle school, yeah, but I feel like anyone with a brain is gonna be like, okay, the person wouldn't do all their posters but, like, there. You know what I mean? Like, it would be pretty obvious who did it then. See, why does he say that if you have a girlfriend? You're so weird, dude. And I actually don't hate them. Like, I feel like they do have good chemistry together, but it's the fact that he has a girlfriend and he's flirting with her that freaks me out, you know? I don't know. Oh, she's just recording them? I thought she was going there to, like, stop them. I didn't realize she's just going to record this. That's kind of bad, right? Well, I feel like get them in the act, but then also stop them, but then also there's, like, 5 against 1 and they'll probably beat her up. I'm glad she didn't. I thought she was gonna call Nadine and be like, you gotta meet me at the school right now. Yeah, it's not a great plan, bro. That's why, like, Sherlock Holmes, yeah. Oh, Sarah. No, don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. That is false logic. You are not as involved until you make the poster yourself. And you still have the upper hand right now, because you could be like, Tessim, you know what? Forget about my +1 coming to the thing with me. And Tessim would be like, you know, that's fine. We don't have to do it. Oh, Sarah, don't do this. I mean, peer pressure to a T, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, you didn't. I love when it's always like, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, and then they cave in and do it, and it's like, whoa, you went really hard actually. Like, everyone else just drawn X's. Jeez. That's what she annoys me. That's what she did with her brother too, where it's like you're having fun. Like, who cares if it's not the perfect moment you pictured? Like, I'd rather have millions of videos of me laughing and doing stupid stuff with my friend than like perfectly coordinated dances. Do you know what your girlfriend's like? Because wait till he finds out what she's doing. Oh no, she's gonna hear this. Oh, oh no. Omar, I was kind of rooting for you. Yes, go off. I feel like I hope this doesn't come back to bite her. But also, like, good for you for standing up for your friend. You know what I mean? Oh, she's so happy. Fair. Look at his face. He's not even mad. He's just like, I love this woman. Do not know. Oh my gosh. I know she's like 15, 16, but I'm like, don't do this. Also, your bank account number, that's not safe, right? I thought it was gonna be like Venmo or something. Listen, I love him so much, and like, it just breaks my heart to know what's gonna happen with him, and like, every time she blows him off. Like, I think that's the saddest thing out of everything in the season so far to me, is like him. This is so, like, again, I feel like the principal is so smart. She's not gonna be like, hey, clearly this girl who was like talking about a really sensitive topic yesterday and had the nerve to do that was dumb enough to deface everyone's poster but her own. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the acting, I can't. I can't give this woman her Oscar. Sarah, even Sarah's like, come on. Oh gosh, now they're gonna team up and be like, hey, we're on the same side. This poor girl, she didn't even know, and she's just like walking into the lion's den. Is Shams gonna like tell her? Or is she just gonna be like, well, that sucks? Nope, she's just gonna say that. Okay. Oh, she's trying to warn her. But it's kind of a little too late. Like, you could have called her last night or this morning. Oh my gosh, it's literally like the whole school against her. That's terrifying. Hey, good for her. I love that she stands up for herself. Her hair looks different. Because when she walked in the bathroom, I was like, ooh, that's not the best, like, looking hairstyle. And now it looks way better. It was, like, sticking out on the sides. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, Sarah. Wow, I'm actually proud. Oh, okay. That's a great answer. Oh, the teacher. The teacher. Thank goodness. She was so tiny I couldn't see her over the thing. She is definitely gonna get beat up. Like, I would be going home right now. Uh-oh, and now she's in trouble. You want her to get beat up? I mean, come on. Like, how far are we gonna take this? Oops, she cut that part out. Wait, did she delete that footage forever? Did she just cut it out? So bad for Sarah. Oh my gosh, she waited till literally election day to release the video. She is like genius but devious. Like, that's the perfect time to cause the most amount of chaos. How long has she been sitting on it for? I mean, it really got everything. Like, their faces, you cannot say. I still can't believe that they don't have their own security cameras at the school. Oh my gosh, they even got the ones in the bathroom? I didn't realize that. Oh yeah, she did kind of blow up her spot about like there being surveillance cameras in the bathroom, which is not great. But also maybe like put security cameras in your school. Like, that's kind of my next thing. Yeah, she got framed too. Oh, did she take it out? That's pretty smart, yeah. That kind of gave her time too. Oh my gosh. Why her? Oh, because she wrote the poop thing, probably. She's like, I don't even have anything to say. Yeah, that's pretty. I mean, I've had fallouts with friends before, and that's bad. Oh my gosh, full on fight. I didn't expect this. The gym teacher trying his best to just be like, no, 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 stop, girls. He is out of his element. Like, let's be real. Oh my gosh. Why did I think that was the teacher for a second that she just grabs like that? Not the fire alarm, Miss O'Beer. I didn't think you had it in you. That's hysterical. It's like, y'all need to cool off. Oh my gosh. So, maybe my environmental girl is winning the election after all. Oh my gosh, look at this. Not a care in her world that her camera's getting wet? Like, come on. She really caused all this destruction. It's like Regina George in Mean Girls when she's walking through the halls after, like, distributing the burn book. She's like, yep, I did that and no one knows. Yeah, I'm concerned. Because I feel like in this instance, she did a good thing because it was, like, bad that they were doing that. But I just feel like we've already seen the length that she's kind of willing to go to. And we did see that she edited out the fact that Sarah wasn't, like, going along with it in the beginning and then was kind of convinced into it, which I also kind of understand why she did that, because it was like, especially with the way she put it out, like she was like, these are the people that did it and Sarah did it. It's not like they like yes, they peer pressured her into it, but it's not like she like edited it so like Sarah didn't do it and then it looked like she, you know what I mean? Like I feel like, yeah, she edited out the fact of like she could go tell Nadine after of like, hey, this is like, they like pressured Sarah into it. But I think Nadine would still be mad, you know? Like I'd still be mad. I'd be like, okay, it took you a little bit longer to do it. That's really great. That makes me feel so much better. So I just, Shams is the one, like, it's the biggest mystery for me of now. I'm like, is she the villain? Is she the hero? Is she just like the anti-hero? Like there's just so many questions around that, but she definitely has a lot of power and a lot of like willingness and genius ideas to use it. So I feel like that's what makes it so worrisome if she does decide to take it up a notch or take it a step further. So I really like this episode. I thought it was fun. Like there was a lot of like plans and deviousness, but it was also just like entertaining, and it got like the idea of like where this divide between everyone is coming for and like how it's getting worse and worse, you know? So it's all building up to something, definitely. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. So if you have seen this episode, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Also make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!